If you like the video, please like and subscribe.
Alright guys, so I finally have found time to get back out here on this thing. Right now our biggest issue is we put that 7-quart pan on and we got a big oil leak. I was just underneath it again, just trying to make sure I'm right before I jump the gun, and the freaking gasket looks bone dry. I'm really thinking it's the weld of the pan, so unfortunately I'm going to drop the pan again. But I don't want to drop the pan and not be able to find it. So basically tonight I'm going to top it off with oil. We're going to clean the pan like spotless, and then hopefully take it for a drive tomorrow or the next day and see if we can pinpoint this oil leak 100% so we can get it fixed where I can get driving this thing again. It's still July in Florida, so it's a little hot. It's not very fun to drive this thing when it's that hot out, but yeah, at least let's go try to get this thing fixed. Alright, we got this thing slap full of oil according to the dipstick. It's still ice cold, so we got it just a hair over the full mark, which will be perfect. That way I can drive this thing to work. It's about a 12-mile ride, and we'll see exactly how much oil we're leaking. If we're leaking. I did snug the pan bolts a little bit more. I got the oil, the dipstick locked down here with the spring. So I just don't want to mess this thing up, starve it out of oil, or honestly leave spots everywhere it goes. It didn't leak like that before with the other pans, so I definitely want to get that buttoned up on this thing. Alright guys, another thing too is I know under like heavy acceleration I started to run lean. I could literally feel it surging back. So we are going to take the front metering block out and drill out those PCVRs to the next step, drill bit up, try to get this thing a little more fuel under boost. Alright guys, so we got the metering block out, got the power valve out. So right back in there, that's the PCVRs. So right now I have them drilled out to 5/64ths, and we'll just verify that. I got a 5/64ths drill bit here. Let's see, it fits in there nice and snug. So we are going to bump these up to, let's see, a 3/32 here. So hopefully we don't regret that and it's not too much fuel, but we're gonna do it and find out. Alright, well, you win some, you lose some. I went to go drill them out and it ended up being too thin and they literally just disintegrated. So I'm gonna have to call Proform, figure out where I can get some new PCVRs, just probably order the bigger ones right off the bat and go from there. So that kind of sucks. I'm really tempted to go drive this thing just like this, but I have a feeling it's just gonna fall on its face. Alright guys, against my better judgment, I put the car back together. We're just gonna go drive down the road really quick, see what it does. This thing has not been started in a while now. So long that my dang tag expired back in May and it's now July, so I spent the last 20 minutes looking for the new registration with the sticker on it so we can go take this thing out. Well, unfortunately, I just looked everywhere and I can't find the dang case for my GoPro in order to put my GoPro mount up on the windshield. I have the windshield mount, I just don't know where my case is at, so we're going to try to do this with the phone. If not, I'm not going to get any footage of it, so we'll see what happens. Alright guys, so what I'm going to try to do here is just wedge my GoPro up on the windshield, see if it holds. Hopefully it does. There's a fucking pterodactyl mosquito in here, Jesus. So we'll see if it holds up there. Obviously I gotta start this thing and back it out quick because my kids are sleeping right there and I do not want to wake them up tonight. So let's see how it goes.
house so my kids wouldn't wake up and have a bad night. So we're just gonna cruise down the road here, do a little U-turn, just head back to the house. Nothing crazy tonight.
Alright, so honestly I can say that probably freaking worked. That thing pulled harder than it's ever pulled, ever. And it's ice cold still, so that probably wasn't the best for it. But the oil pressure stayed good, so we're going to get this thing covered up real quick and shut off the lights and wrap this up for the night. Alright guys, so this is going to be tough to see, but if you look, and I'm shaking, you can see there's a drip already. All the way up, all the way up. Let's see if we can get it. It stops right there. I'll try to put a little arrow here. Exactly where that oil is coming from, but up top looks perfectly fine. But right there at that weld is where it looks like it's coming out of. Alright guys, there you have it. As far as the oil leak goes, I really think it's coming from that weld. What I think I'm going to do for now is clean that up really good and take some silicone, just smear it over it. It's not like it's oil pressure or anything like that. It's just the oil sloshing to the back of the pan. It's seeping down and forming a drip, is what it looks like. So I'm going to try that first. I just really don't feel like pulling this pan again. It's a pain in the ass. So I appreciate y'all watching. Quick video tonight, and we'll see you next time.